Okay. My personality type.
INFJ.
What?
Am I right?
How the hell did you know?
Wait, for real?
INFJ-T.
I swear I just like went randomly.
Yes, INFJ. I'm an advocate is what it says. How did you know?
I swear to God, I just thought like, what's the opposite of me? So I just gave like all the letters that are sort of opposite of me, ENTP.
Oh my God.
Right? That's literally the only reason. I just named letters that weren't my letters.
Oh my gosh.
I swear.
That's crazy.
Okay, read. I want to know.
It says advocates are quiet visionaries, often serving as inspiring and tireless idealists.
Oh, yeah.
It says my energy, I'm 76% introverted. C's get degrees. Introverted individuals tend to prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and often feel drawn to calmer environments.
I thought it was going to say calmer people. I was going to be like,
It says I'm 74% intuitive.
Oh.
Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. They value...
I don't know about that intuitive, sorry. Because there's so many times where you're like, I just live in my little hole in the ground.
Hey! They value originality and focus on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. Okay.
I could see that.
Yeah, see? I'm 57% feeling, overthinking.
Which is like half and half, basically.
Yeah. Feeling individuals value emotional expression and sensitivity. They place a lot more importance on empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. Yeah. I'm 75% judging, 25% prospecting.
I think you're like 99% judging.
I'm judging everybody here right now.
Me?
Judging
you're actually not very judgmental. Like I know there's like a word for judgmental. You're really not.
Oh.
You're super like open to.
I think it's,
just to be clear that I was joking there, everybody.
I think it's because I'm into weird things, and so I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not here to judge you and your strange tastes. Judging individuals are decisive, thorough, and highly organized. They value clarity, predictability, and closure, preferring structure and planning to spontaneity. Yeah, I think that's right. I think so. I'm 78% turbulent and 22% assertive. Turbulent individuals are self-conscious and sensitive to stress. They feel a sense of urgency in their emotions and tend to be success-driven, perfectionistic, and eager to improve. It says before we move on to your profile, would you like an email copy? No. Oh wait, there's INFJA and INFJT. What's the
Yeah, I see that. What's the difference? But I guess you're both, they said, right? Oh, assertive advocate and turbulent. So I guess you're the turbulent, right? Because you're not the assertive one.
Because I'm sad. I'm not confident.
I have to say this. In the strength and weaknesses, this one's really interesting. Weaknesses. Reluctant to open up, value honesty and authenticity, but they're also private. They may find it difficult to open up and be vulnerable about their struggles, not wanting to burden someone else with their issues. Unfortunately, when they don't ask for help, they may inadvertently hold themselves back or create distance in their relationships. When you're going through stuff, like you'll reach out to me to talk about it. One time, it feels like out of 4 that you're going through stuff.
Maybe.
And you do tend to be like kind of slow to open up about like feelings. If we're on a call, it's easier, but you're definitely not somebody who like messages about their feelings every day. Avoiding the ordinary, yearn to do extraordinary things with their lives, but it's hard to achieve anything extraordinary without breaking it down into small, manageable steps. Unless they translate their dreams into everyday routines and to-do lists, they may struggle to turn their grand visions into reality, which you do great. Your strengths: insightful, principled, passionate, altruistic, creative, Hell yeah, I see it.
Okay, this seems, I don't know.
Oh, let's read friendships.
Oh my God, advocates. Oh, so I'm an advocate. It says Lady Gaga is also an advocate. But then,
Wait, I thought you were turbulent.
no,
Oh no, sorry, it's assertive and turbulent.
my overall thing is advocate. But also,
I'm just a turbulent little girl.
it's giving me like
Ghost
people
girl.
from Lord of the Rings. Also, the lady from Titanic, Rose, she's apparently an advocate. Yeah, I'm just like Lady Gaga.
Oh, listen to this. People with the INFJ personality type rarely settle for shallow, superficial friendships. Aww. Crave authentic, meaningful friendships. Friendships that allow them to share their dream, bare their soul, feel understood and accepted for who they are. Even if that means having just one or two confidants rather than a wide circle of acquaintances, so be it.
My soul is always bared.
While ENFJs may seem quiet or reserved to the world at large, their personalities absolutely light up around their close friends. Few things bring them more pleasure or delight than talking through their passions, interests, and beliefs with a kindred spirit. People with this personality type enjoy the pleasure of their own company, but they still find it liberating to let their guard down and be completely and utterly themselves with a friend who they know they can trust.
And apparently chat.
Well, I do think so, because like it's less scary, right? We talked about it before. Like sometimes when you wear a mask, you are more yourself.
Yeah.
So it's just you are able to be more deep because you're not seeing the person right in front of you staring at you. Right?
Wait, which one are you again?
ENTP, the debater.
ENTP. How do I search that?
So you go into on the personality types, you just click and then ENTP.
Oh, okay, I see.
Are you surprised so far with like what we read about you? Makes sense, right?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Ooh, career paths. Hold on.
Person.
Jobs that involve you, involve helping and connecting with people can be deeply satisfying. You are involving and connecting with people.
I'm guessing you're
Gravity
an
towards work as counselors.
ENTPA, right?
Oh, actually, wait, I'm not sure about that. They work as counselors, therapists, psychologists, social workers, teachers, yoga instructors, spiritual leaders. You're kind of a spiritual leader.
I'm like a hippie.
Yeah. You kind of have like a cult. You're a cult of personality. Yeah. They may also enjoy service industry positions that allow them to interact directly and build genuine relationships with their customers. Like this is so you to a T. I love it.
A debater, someone that's like your personality type, is Weird Al. You are weird. You're so weird.
I am weird.
You have Celine Dion.
Oh my God.
Jack Sparrow.
My French Canadian queen. Oh my God. I once did like one of those anime. You should see what other anime characters have your personality type. You know who has my personality type?
Who?
Listen, they may be a war criminal.
Wait, who?
But you
Who
know
was
what they
it?
were also? Let me finish my statement. I need to prepare everybody for this. They may have been a war criminal. But you know what they also were? The best parent in Boruto. Yes, it's Orochimaru.
Oh my God.
Listen. Say what you want. Spoiler for Boruto. Naruto kind of sucks as a dad.
Oh.
Sasuke also sucks as a dad. You know who is a great parent? Orochimaru. Yeah, he was a war criminal somewhere in his deep dark past, but he was forgiven for his crimes.
Sure.
He was forgiven. Just like I can be forgiven for my crimes. Also, their hair looks real nice.
Oh, true.
So I'm just saying, forgive and forget.
I can't believe you're the Joker.
And Orochimaru. Yeah, look up like your anime personality. So for example, my anime characters that are like me, Osamu Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs, Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, Hisoka Maro from Hunter x Hunter the Clown.
I'm gonna say, what do I type?
Ryuk
Anime
from Death Note.
Anime INF.
Yeah, just type, I'm Ryuk from Death Note. Edward Elric, Full Metal. Okay.
Where are you reading these from?
Here. Hold on. Let me just see. Not Meliodas from.
Well, here's 50 INFJ anime characters.
Yeah, click it, and then start reading.
No, I'm Itachi. If you are.
High five.
You are Orochimaru. I'm Itachi. Oh no, I'm
You know who I am from Love Life?
who?
Nico Yazawa.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense.
Read me yours. Read me yours.
I'm just like scrolling through. Oh, Trunks. I'm like Trunks.
That's not good.
Well, you like Trunks. He's
I like past Trunks is amazing. Like, I don't know if there's like, we should even be spoilering, but when he came back from the past, right, to warn them that the world was ending, he was so badass, so cool.
yes.
But then the Trunks that we get in present reality, right, where the world wasn't destroyed, he's just like a little brat.
Oh,
Kind of like you.
I'm like Deku
Okay, I could see that.
and Komi-san
Komi-san from?
from Komi-san Can't Communicate.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's about a.
But if that's Komi-san can't communicate.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about a really shy girl. But okay, but some of these I'm just like, okay, these characters
Oh my
are
God,
so
I'm
far
Konata
apart.
Izumi from Lucky Star.
Who?
I don't see it. Konata Izumi? I think that's more
Oh.
you than me. I'm Bulma.
I think maybe Konata.
I'm Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
I think you only see Konata as me more just because she's more nerdy.
Yeah, more otaku. Then again, yeah, I am pretty nerd. Oh my God, I'm Calcifer. Oh.
But this one
I'm
says
such
like
a little-
Yuno Gasai from Mirai Nikki, but like she's so different from like Deku. Just some of these characters, I'm like, why? Who's determining this, huh?
They make every one of the characters take a quiz.
Like Akane from Oshinoko.
Okay.
I'm Amelia. Oh my gosh, I'm the winner. Sailor
Miss
Neptune.
Kurosawa. No, Kurokawa, sorry.
Sailor Neptune.
I can see that.
Sailor Mercury. Sailor Mars.
Sailor Mars.
Ew, I'm Kikyo. No, I don't want to be this personality.
I hate Kikyo.
I don't want to be this personality type anymore. Why am I getting all the bad characters?
I wonder if I'm Moroku.
Maybe I suck. Maybe that's why I don't like these characters because they're too similar to me. You're Moroku?
No. I was just saying maybe I'm closer to.
Oh.
No, Inuyasha is an ESTP. Let me see. Moroku is a. Oh, he's an ENTP. I knew it. I recognize myself in him. I recognize myself in Moroku.
I'm also Rika from Higurashi. I love her.
Okay.
I'm also
I've
okay.
never
I
seen
don't believe
Higurashi.
this site. It says I'm literally Vaporeon.
No, the fan art.
Why am I Vaporeon? What? How does Vaporeon? And it says I'm Gardevoir. I don't believe this site at all. I don't think.
Wait, but this is weird because Vaporeon is INFJ. Vaporeon copy pasta is INTP.
What?
Crystal Vaporeon is ESFP. I don't know how that works.
I don't believe any of these. I don't believe this entire this site has lost my.
So you don't believe you're Itachi? I mean, listen, the anime ones are really for fun.
Right, of course.
And just out of curiosity, if everybody at home, you do know your personality type, could you please Google it or use like the hashtag Matara Mondays? Could you please Google it and let us know either in pictures or just by writing like your top 3 kind of shocking ones?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Like what's
I
the
think that's
most
really funny.
shocking like anime character that
Yeah.
you relate to? Or
Like
that,
if I had to put like a top 3 to describe me as ENTP, I really think Orochimaru is one of them, definitely. I'd put like Orochimaru for myself. I would probably put, oh my God, I'm Usopp from One Piece.
Usopp. Oh my gosh.
Never mind. I don't do this.
I'm Lugia.
No, I'd probably put like Lugia.
Yeah.
I'd probably put Nico Yazawa, Orochimaru. I think Usopp is really funny, so I'd put that and Miroku. I guess that would be like my 4.
Not Miroku.
I personally relate.
It does say that I'm also Haku from Spirited Away.
Oh,
He's cool. I like him.
He is.
Yeah. It also says that
He's
I'm
hot and
I'm
quiet.
Kaoru from Evangelion. And Armin from Attack on Titan.
not little Armin.
I think I'm all like these baby characters.
You do have really big baby girl, like little baby energy.
Little baby energy.
Little baby energy. Yeah, give us like your top 4 that you think would really get you described. Also, I think we're going to mention it as well in the intro. I think we mentioned it, but we had to re-record the intro because this was initially going to be the Japan
It
episode.
was. Then we got so into the personality quiz.
Yeah. And you know, the good news is now we have like a ready to go Japan episode.
Yeah, we have all your questions all lined up. So we're really sorry, guys. But Matara just forced me.
I think it's fun,
I'm just kidding.
No, it really got you to think. And for anybody, I know we read this, like I read a little excerpt of the ANTP on Patreon. So I just want to read it very quickly for anybody wondering.
Oh, yeah.
I am the debater, quick-witted and audacious. People in the ENTP personality type debaters aren't afraid to disagree with the status quo. In fact, they're not afraid to disagree with pretty much anything or anyone. Few things light up these personalities more than a bit of verbal sparring. It would be a mistake, though, to think ENTPs as disagreeable or mean-spirited. Instead, people with this personality type are knowledgeable and curious with a playful sense of humor, and they can be incredibly entertaining. They simply have an offbeat, contrary idea of fun, one that usually involves a healthy dose of spirited debate. I'm known for my rebellious streak.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me see with friendships, just see. Oh, wait, hold on. Strengths and weaknesses. I'm knowledgeable, quick thinking, original, excellent brainstorming, charismatic, energetic. And my weaknesses are very argumentative.
Oh.
Insensitive. Intolerant. Unless people are able to back up their ideas in a round of mental sparring, ENTPs are likely to dismiss not just the ideas, but the people themselves. Whoa. I have worked through that in therapy. I'm definitely like accepting of people.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for your... Can find it difficult to focus. Dislikes practical matters. With their preference for spontaneity and novelty, often struggle with organization, structure, all things practical. Yeah. How do you feel that describes me?
Oh, no, I think that describes you almost to a T. Yeah.
Especially the excellent brainstormer, charismatic, knowledgeable, quick thinking.
But knowledgeable. That's why I said almost.
Friendships. Let's see in friendships. The last thing that people with the ENTP personality type want to hear is you're right. Not unless they have absolutely earned the distinction in a heated round of intellectual debate.
No,
if they're wrong, they want to be told so. I always tell people this, right?
You do.
Let me know if I'm wrong.
You do.
Like, I'm very okay with it.
You are definitely someone that, like I said, like I can disagree with you and not feel bad about like rather I was just kidding. I don't feel like it's gonna ruin our friendship, you know, if I'm just like, girly, what you're saying is not correct. And sometimes you'll be like, you know what? Yeah, thanks for kind of pointing that out. Thanks for telling me that I was wrong. Like, so that does actually happen sometimes.
Yeah. I always tell my friends, like, if I do something that upsets you, come talk to me. Come let me know. I prefer, and actually I've gotten really good now that I'm older at not having people in my life that are too scared to tell me. Because I feel like if you don't tell me that there's a problem, you let it fester and you let it get worse. And then one day you'll explode on me. Not you. Somebody will explode on me, let's say. And then it's a big problem.
Right.
And then suddenly, like, the problem is this huge thing when it could have just been like, hey, I'm really upset that you text while we're at dinner.
Yeah.
Right? Like something that could be so easy. And it's like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you are right. I have been like paying attention to work. I should pay attention to you. My bad. Sorry for telling me. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah. Sorry for telling me. Sorry that you had to communicate to me.
They know how to relax and have fun too. It's just that fun to these irreverent personalities. A bottle of wine and a discussion about the causes and of solutions to some global crisis.
Bottle of
Can
wine.
be described as an evening from hell for other types.
It could be for me, honestly.
ENTPs are a genial and enthusiastic personality type for the most part. Pretty much any situation that allows for conversation, little world play is an enjoyable outing. So streaming is great for me and this podcast.
Yeah.
One thing though, okay, this does say why it's called the debater. Remarkably good at arguing both sides of a point. I feel like when we often talk with you about serious stuff, I really genuinely try to put myself, like if you're asking me about a decision, I genuinely try to put myself in your shoes. And I do feel like a lot of more kind of superficial friendships or friendships that aren't that deep, people will give you advice based on only what they know.
Wow.
Right? And I think it's important to hear that advice, but I think sometimes people have to also put themselves in your shoes, because then your advice will be different from that perspective.
Yeah, of course. That's a good point.
I think that's something I'm pretty good at, I think.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah. This is also, so long as everyone understands not to take their words too personally, man, I really have to learn how to like soften the way I say things.
I mean, it depends on the person, because I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even though I don't like conflict, because there have been times when you have come to me and you've been like, hey, you upset me when you said that something, and I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry, like I didn't mean to blah, 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 blah.
Okay, just so we're clear, I would be like, hey girly, I'd like to talk. I wouldn't just be like, you upset. Now that we're much closer, I'd be like, you upset me. But before, when we were still in like the early stages of the friendship, I'd be like much more diplomatic about it.
No, I think I remember a time when you were just like, why did you say that? And I was just like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. And you were like, oh, okay. It was like just a misunderstanding. But I think I remember you were like, why did you say it like that? And I was like, no, I didn't actually. But no. But yeah, like I don't like conflict, but I would much rather communicate when something is an issue. Like I would much rather be like, okay, let's talk this out.
Yeah. Because I think when it comes to conflict, people think it's like you just fight to fight with nothing gets resolved. But I've always seen it as like, if there's a problem, it's you and I versus the problem. It's never you versus me. And I am like this with every single person in my life and every single quote unquote problem in my life, right? Like, let's say, for example, management and I were looking at something for merch, and then there's a problem. It's not me versus like the merch place. It's me and my management with like, how can we do this better? How can we fix this? How can we resolve this? And also, there's nothing wrong with merch. This was just an example that I gave, and now people are gonna, please don't read into it. It's just an example. Wow. Why did I give that example?
Do you want to redo that?
I think it's fine, as long as I gave the disclaimer. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
Got it.
Because I'm like reading through, we have like a little doc, right? And it's like at the end of it, it's like, remember, say thank you to patrons and talk about merch and Patreon. So I just read merch, Patreon, patrons.
Got it. It was on your brain.
It was on my brain.